In what ways do you believe athletics creates a stigmatized culture towards mental illness?
There's this perception that athletes have to be tough in order to compete, and I think that goes along with their mental health as well.
I'd say that there is a big stigma because athletes are supposed to be seen as tough and be able to grind through it all. So it's not really talked about as much.
I believe sometimes in athletics, mental health is kind of brushed under the rug, and it's kind of like just put aside your feelings and play.
I think athletics adds a lot of stress on your life. I think especially being a student athlete, it's just like you're always busy and you always have like something to do. You never really have your own time, so it's a lot of very stressful.
There's this perception that athletes should be mentally tough and show no sign of weakness.
It's kind of frowned upon to a point. It's just like, it's another excuse, per se.
Mental illness is stigmatized because we're supposed to be tough. Our coach yells at us, shake it off, be tough, push through. But sometimes when someone's going through mental illness, that's not the best thing to do.
It's really hard to deal with athletics and school, especially at like a Division I level. So I think it actually really affects your mental health. I believe athletes have this kind of thought that we have to be mentally strong and like be able to like handle things on our own and like know what we're doing.
Just say most people don't believe that athletes go through daily mental troubles, which they do.
Do you believe mental health is discussed within the athletic community?
Not nearly enough.
No, not really mental health outside of the baseball game.
They've gotten a lot better discussing it within the community with athletes such as Kevin Love. Who else has done it? There's been athletes speaking up about their experiences with depression and anxiety and just mental health issues and all that. So seeing high-level figures such as those guys come out and speak about it has made it easier for more and more people to talk about it.
Coaches and administrators like really don't touch upon it a lot.
They will send us an email saying that we need to focus on our mental health, but then they won't ever touch on it, so not really.
Probably not as much as it should be.
In England, the big soccer clubs have big mental health programs which they promote. They're setting up charities and stuff. The players have meetings which are filmed for TV.
I don't think it's discussed enough.
Have your coaches reached out or discussed mental health throughout the season?
They have not.
They try their best, but I think a lot of coaches just don't know how to approach it and have this idea that we will go to them if there's a problem, but not all athletes are like that.
It's not like they were like making a huge effort to like be there for like my mental illness.
No, but we've gotten emails.
We have like a Zoom call about it, but after that, it's nothing much for real.
Never, no.
I think they mentioned that we like should go see help if we need it, but that's all.
Negative.
In the beginning, yeah, but as the season gets on, it's more about business and focusing on winning. So I think that transitions, but they still did ask in the beginning, which is important.
A lot of people dealing with the same issues, and you opening up and talking about it could make another person comfortable talking about it as well, and that can help solve their issues as well.